Alright, I think we're back with I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. What the? Alright. Alright, we're here for the Extra Life Foundation charity at UC Davis. So if you are watching, how do I get chat up? Oh no. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to get chat back. Alright, we'll just stream. We'll just play. Continue Jeff's game? No. Let's play a new one. My name is Dan. Chicken and biscuits. Good old KFC. Alright, chat. I don't have chat available to talk to you. This is terrible. Oh. You sleep... Where is it? Is it in Twitch? No. Is it in Discord? No. Isn't it supposed to be in OBS? All right. I sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. Listen to that chicken noise. That sounds like my house. Yeah, I'm throwing that out the window. For sure. I lost immediately. Let's try that again. All right. Let's not throw chickens out the window, I guess, in the KFC game. In the KFC game, you're not supposed to throw chickens out the window, apparently. All right. I lay in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits me at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Oh, let's take it seriously, because last time I didn't take it seriously, I died. I'd better make sure to arrive and prepare for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist, teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Confidently, you grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Hello, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Look at how cute Miriam is in her little cooking hat and her little bow and her glasses. This is excellent. She stands that way the whole time, though, that curve. Good morning, Dan. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of your lives? Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. a lot nervous. What's the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste it. Couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? You didn't put any love in your own food for yourself? That's rough. Love yourself. Love yourself. Step 1. Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know, and you're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Oh, poor Miriam. High anxiety. Sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Miriam's got it rough, man. Alright, pep talk her or change the subject and give her some relief. What do you guys think I would do? Right? Come on. Let's go pep talk. Remember last month when you saw that fortune teller and had your tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. Way to pep talk. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower and the other card featuring that handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Success! You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? No, not at all. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Uh-oh, the bully is about to arrive. Hey! It's Ashley! Your arch rival! She's totally evil. Look at her. She's evil. But you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Ash, look at the fang and everything. Red eyes. We all know she's evil because of her red eyes. We all know what that means, right? Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Chicken shins. You leave Dan's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. Ashley. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she spells it that way to add extra letters to make herself feel better. If anyone here knows what perfect shin's like, it's us, says Miriam. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van, the man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van, you rang? Look at Van. He's got red eyes. He's evil too. Look at the hair. How did you get the star? Oh, man. Jealous. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. So this is like the evil enemy, like it's us versus them. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would even allow people like you to attend as students. Look at people like you with long, flowing hair and red eyes. It's the red eye. Oh, she has red eyes too. Oh, I guess Miriam's evil. I guess I'm not. I'm the only one that's not evil. Miriam's a betrayer. I'm on Team Van now. I know, right? You think they just hand us your diplomats now, or diplomas now, or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. That guy cooks? I bet you that guy cooks. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. I don't have time for these people. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. This guy's my friend. See his eyes? This is my friend. I don't know who this is, but he's my friend. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. I like the goofy-looking kid. Pop! Farted. Well, alright. Sometimes, you know. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I love you too, Pop. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Dan. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day long? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure of where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. I have a question. I can't see chat, but I want you guys to discuss this. Is this a game? Am I playing a game right now? I've been doing this, for 13 minutes? What have I done? Alright. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of a class. Adorable. Is this the teacher? Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is the unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor of CEO of USCAL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect, woof. A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as the swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. Yeah, close the window. Pop's cold. And then he walks in. Look at him. He's not evil. This man cooks. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's love at first sight. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You can feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot? Mean. Maybe we should go open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Faucet Pits. I like that. I'm going to use that. Van's good. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You're evil. Be quiet. Where's Pop? I need Pop to defend me. You two both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Yeah. Besides, when Dan sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. I don't have any choices here. They brought this up to give me no choices. I take a moment to clean myself up. What if I don't want to clean myself up? It's a good thing you don't forget about that deodorant. I didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cook and School Academy for learning the greatest culinary academy in the world. I feel like I'm reading you all a story. The birthplace of culinary legends. Does it ever get to be a game at some point? Does it become a game? The birthplace of or is this like the 6-hour-long tutorial and we picked the wrong game? The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even really be adorable tiny food. When all is said and done, there will be a battle. Okay, I'm looking forward to the battle. With your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom, interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Wow. This person. Oof. Quiet. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you even recognize me? This is my 3rd year in school with you as my teacher. Student. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? I'm totally forgettable. You're completely forgettable. I mean, look at you. Look at you. You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Look at the cute corgi. He's angry. Pause. And everything. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Who's Clank? You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Oh. I'm going rubber ball. I'm avoiding food. This is a culinary dog. I'm avoiding food. We're going rubber ball. You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks into it. You toss the ball and he bounds after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The thrill passes quickly. It's not clear if that endeared you to him or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to be amazed at the possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey Dan, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Oh, I'm sitting by Colonel Sanders. Look at, he has spices. So many spices. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat, Colonel Sanders. He has a secret ingredient in his chicken. Makes you crave for it nightly. I've only had 2 rules every time I say Colonel Sanders. That's the line that goes through my head. Do all you can do it the best you can. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled in your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprising short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If a train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. Extremely important to wash your hands before cooking. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather? That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork, of course. See, I pay attention. What food is the best for a broken heart? A pancake that looks really like a silly face. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Although, we need to season our food, y'all. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a culinary dog that teaches at culinary. He's the best boy. That's right. I got a perfect 5 out of 5, y'all. I'm ready for this school. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? Hell yeah, I cheated. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You looked up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching your tally, your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh, did you see the hearts? Uh-huh. Hot diggity Dan, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders. Hot diggity Dan. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Hot diggity Dan. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. And by the way, we're here playing this game. I can't see chat, which is a real bummer. But we're playing this game for the Extra Life organization. Change Kids Health, change the future. Donate, please. UC Davis Foundation, we do this every year. And you guys are always so generous with your money. And so I'm here trying to make you guys laugh and have some fun. But donate, please. Thank you. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Look at this pretty room. It's empty, though. I wish it was full with students. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. That means you didn't cook it. No love. Everyone, can I have your attention? We don't even know this guy's name. He's like, why does he want everyone's attention? We don't even know your name. Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, oh man. Howdy folks, I'd like to make an announcement. Yeah, for sure. Cut that kid off. Hey, nah, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Yeah. Shh. Right. Shh. Lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Colonel Sanders is cooking for us. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Look at that. Steaming, crispy, deliciousness. Secret spices. How many secret spices? 11 herbs and spices. 11? Is it 11? Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel it warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Bucket of chicken. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect blend of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that I'll say about that. What, you think you want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. We don't want it. We don't want your secret recipe. Come on, Van. Don't be jelly. You got star hair, man. You know, you're looking good. You don't need to hate. Why hate? I'm just drafting the last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is a poison. Got him! Alright, Van, that one was weak. Weak. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Ashley recognizes. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his, I say. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Yeah. Everyone likes the 11 herbs and spices. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! KFC is amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports me to another dimension. Oh. Alone, with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Nah. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. Let's go to the light, y'all. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hands and pulls you closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no Dan now. There is only herbs and spices. Did I just die? I think I just lost again. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over. What does give up or try again mean? Give up or... I think I'm going to try again. Hopefully it takes me back to where I was. Nope. Yup. It had to load. Alright, let's get through this. Clicking. I'm going faster. Clicking. It's chicken. Clicking chicken. So fast to get through. I gotta click. See, clicking. This is more of a game than it was before now that I'm clicking. Alright. Don't swim towards the light. That makes you die. Okay? I guess don't go towards the light is what we're supposed to think here. But let's talk about his heart, because I'm not letting Ashley have Colonel Sanders. There's just no way, right? The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. I approach the Colonel. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. I want to hit you up. Anything for a fellow chef, says the Colonel. What exactly was on that chicken? That's where you're going? His secret recipe? Already? We don't even know each other. Like, fall in love first. Like, that's what you ask one day in the kitchen when you're, living your lives and you're happy and you've been together for years. You go, Colonel, what was on that chicken? And he finally tells you and everything's good, but no, you're going to go straight there. Like, you don't even give it a chance. Ha ha ha, how bold of you to come ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all times as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal, but you're trying to get it like day one. You don't even worry about it. No biggie. It's not a big deal that it's going to make me famous and huge and have all these chain restaurants and make people in Japan eat me for Christmas, right? None of that. You're going to come asking for it on day one, like slide up and say hello. Man, I'm going to lose to Ashley like this. What's up? It's just you and me talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I hate myself. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. I got my own recipes. Got my own. I don't have 11 herbs and spices, though. Not 11. Maybe 9. Maybe. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? What? What? I got no game. Got no game.
Aw.
You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Alright, I got moxie. No game, but I got moxie. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. But you can't tell. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Whatever that is, wow, you'd never have guessed it. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. I don't give up. I got moxie, remember? Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans, Colonel. Big plans. And I want in. I want in on those plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him. Show him your own strength. I'm going to neg the Colonel. Wow him with your big idea to add additional ingredient to... No. Do we neg the Colonel? Or do we be modest and thoughtful? We can't mess with the 11 herbs and spices recipe. That's like no. All right, let's be modest and thoughtful. We're gonna try and compete with Ashley. We're gonna try. Well, I just dared it. See, we nailed it. Hearts, nailed it. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. They almost killed me. Really, honestly. Sent me into the stars. Almost died. Swear it. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Dan. I'm sure you'll be a big success, Colonel. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get that same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? Come on, Miriam. You gotta step it up here. You gotta have a little confidence in yourself. Like a little. Just a little. Just crying already. You're not going to blow anything except maybe kiss to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Yeah, pepper up again. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, Dan. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, Pop. Hello, new partner. Beep, bop, boop. Oh, I think I'm gonna. Oh my, 2 potential. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick 4. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop couldn't even open the door. He's gonna struggle with the stove. I think we might have to give her the on-time clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school even is at this juncture. See, I hooked Miriam up. Clank is clearly, I dissed Miriam, but then I hooked her up. Okay, Miriam got to step aside for Colonel Sanders, but I ain't gonna totally, Miriam's, a friend. He heats up, begins to roll back and forth. Let's go, Clank. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Tissue, I hardly know you. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be just fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even have to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. None of that is good. Let's go with grandma's recipe. Let's go with family recipes. Maybe they're really good. But in order to make a gravy, you gotta have done something else, right? Like roasted a turkey or a chuck roast or something. You gotta have meat that's left a bunch of fond in there, and then you gotta, to make a real. We're just gonna. What are we gonna do? Open a packet? Maybe we go with the octopus. Let's go with the octopus. I was thinking about trying something exotic. Maybe a dish that incorporates octopus in some way. I'm more of a down-home... Oh. Should've went with the gravy. Oh. Now I know why I missed it. They have mashed potatoes and gravy at KFC, y'all. Oh. Fail sauce. Actually, there are certain species of octopus that do leave the water. For instance, have you heard of the Obdopus aculeatus? It leaves the water to hunt for crab. Walks upright and hunts crabs. Now I've heard of everything. The world is truly a marvelous place, isn't it? Octopus crab, it sounds like you're describing one of my signature dishes. Are you trying to steal my thunder? Oh, what happened to his hair? Oh, there it is. It's up there. The star is up there. It's pointing up. Boys, with all that hostility, has the competition been moved up today? You hear the rock and roll going? Yeah, you gotta stop to enjoy that for a minute. How dare you try and muscle in on my culinary territory? Nobody better touch a cephalopod without going through me first. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Nobody's muscling in on your mollusks. We were simply discussing today's assignment. You could cut the tension in here with a chef's knife. Which makes sense because chef knives are usually pretty sharp. Look, we were just talking. I'll happily step away from any and all seafood. You know what? I'm just going to make mashed potatoes and gravy. I know my grandmother's recipe by heart. Keep the tentacles. I missed the chance for love. You begin to peel and boil potatoes and try to extricate yourself from this thorny situation, but your new rivals aren't having it. I doubt that you even have the capabilities to work with ingredients so delicate. You should probably stick to microwavable dishes. Unlike my friend Van, though he may be the man, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability. Ashley's gonna get this one on me. I gave one up to Ashley. To concoct creations worth admiration after all. Your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. And if Dan and Van are both so inclined to the sea, perhaps they should go be together. Ashley, are you suggesting I share the secrets of my special saltwater sauce with this novice? I'm disappointed in all of you. Yeah, Van's getting dissed by Ashley and he doesn't even recognize it. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunks of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, forever bestie, who was always your... No, I gotta go. I gotta go with the Colonel. I'm going with the Colonel. Sticking with the Colonel. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format. Aight? Ashley? Aight? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Dan as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Thanks, Colonel. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Dan's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture. Should have riced them. Should have busted out the ricer. And then let it steam out a little bit. Get some of that moisture out. Right? You don't want to let it sit too long, because then it'll get gummy. But the ricer. With plenty of butter and cream for flavor, it's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do, says Colonel. Colonel Sanders extends his hand, holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy that he got from somewhere without meat. Strange. Smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. For that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. We let our fingers touch just barely over the spork. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love someone, something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up, and when you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage, and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Take that, Ashley. Fling! Van, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Van. Hold on right there, Dan. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. I got Colonel Sanders in trouble. I got Colonel Sanders in trouble. I'm a little bit of a hothead. A little bit. Not completely, just a little bit. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. The last one landed on Ashley's face. Can I has potatoes face? Oh, Pop. It's so sad. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hands. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on battle axe with blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Kind of like the battle axe. Get the star from his hair in the middle of the battle axe. Brilliant. You've ignored me for far too long. That ends now. It is I will have the first bite, and you. Oh, this is the student. And you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off of his plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have been turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. That nobody student. Oh, I think I left something in the oven. Don't feel so good. It killed him. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. We killed him. Look at him. He's dead. He's dead. He's a ghost. He's ghosted. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then it's almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against the poison of all kinds. Yeah, we knew Pop's stomach was like an iron forge. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello, I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. But the music. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Are you telling me that my mashed potatoes are in KFC? Like, I'm the one that got Grandma's recipe into KFC? It's true love, y'all. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Dan? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there, Van. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, geez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night. Never stopping, never resting, and also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? Like, literally killed a guy. You can't prove it. I also saw that you killed a guy. What was his name? Nobody knows his name, Colonel. Nobody. Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. Van. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. You done messed up. Colonel Sanders is angry. All right, everybody. We're not playing a game, we're reading a story, but we're reading a story for the Extra Life Foundation, or the Extra Life organization from UC Davis to raise money for kids. So if you're here watching me read to you and try and put on an entertaining story, please donate whatever you can, if you can, to help the UC Davis Extra Life Foundation. It's a worthy cause. You can change the lives of kids and help the future of children's health. So please donate if you can. We've got 10 minutes left. We're finally at the fight. I wonder if this is actually going to be a game at some point. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Alright, finally. What will you do? But we gotta go on the offensive? Let's go on the offensive. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? I only have one. I only have cooking with love. That's it. I can only cook with love. I'm cooking. I did 1 damage. Feels like cooking with love is not so hot. It just got real. That attack really upset the Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at me. You take one. Okay, well, I only take 1 damage. I'm gonna stay ahead. No, it didn't. It didn't work last time. 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really threatened by your attack. Focus their mashed mind and draws energy in from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will I respond? I will defend. Which defense will I use? Trepidation. Totally. Like, not even, like, sure of defending at all. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening. This is not happening." The Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Utilitensile. I took 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. I got to attack. Got to go. And I'm cooking with love. I do damage. Oozing cheese sauce on the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Spork Monster prepares the ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. You vile villain. Your reign of terror stop here, says Colonel Sanders. Look at the staff. With the chicken on the staff. Someone, I need a chicken staff. Anyway, Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. That's a lot of chickens. Pop Pie Power Pinch. Pop Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me, Colonel. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Mortal Kombat, finish him, or spare the wretched beast. Alright, it's time to make another mistake. So we're going to spare this wretched beast. You managed to tamp down on your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Plus he spews hot gravy. So, like, maybe if we, like, get him, like, could you imagine if that's how they got all their gravy? If KFC has a spewing monster in each restaurant and that's, like, it's free gravy, they just make it spew gravy and that's how they get it. It's a cheap source of gravy. It's a good business model. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for the follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back. Like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. You defeated the defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to first be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes us. You back? I couldn't get chat up.
Oh, he can't get chat up. Okay.
Can you get chat up?
It's too late.
It's too late?
You have like 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, but I just want to at least a little bit.
And you'll have to alt-tab it and pull it over.
Which one? This one? No. No. See, I tried to do this.
I have a billion.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
And then pull it over here.
Yeah. So it came back up.
I found it. We got it, finally. You can die? Yeah, we died twice.
You died in this game?
Yeah, I died twice.
How did you die? And I love you, Colonel Sanders.
Well, the very first way to die is to throw chicken clock out the window. Don't throw chicken clock out the window. And the second way to die that we've discovered is by going to the light. Don't go to the light. Don't go to the light.
You have.
But we just found a magic book. Dang it, Van Van! Like this is absolute cinema. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, Armored Truck. I'm glad you've enjoyed it.
In 5 minutes, we're gonna play Catan. Jen is gonna play Catan.
He must have helped you get home. I'm in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. Could have made it without him. He's the guy that did the finishing move on the monster. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you tucked in tightly. Good night, my colonel. In your dream, here's a second chance to go to the light. You're together with Colonel Sanders for some reason. Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh, look at this. The dreams of all... There's the dead guy. Did you guys see the dead guy? You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was a secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Well, I mean, I forced him into telling it. I basically rizzed him up and made him tell me his secret recipe. Or at least one of the ingredients of the 11. I guess I wonder if there's 11 days of this. It probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with with your bestie in front of the school. Who, Colonel Sanders? My bestie? Oh, Miriam. Almost forgot about her completely. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound like a little strange, but I think I might like Clank. Of course you do. I set you up. Hooked you up. Like him? Like him? I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him I like about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, he's really smart. He's on time. And he told me all kinds of stories about the Colonel Sanders. All kinds of stories about the Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? Shocker. I mean, that outfit, right? The tie? Please. No, but that does not... No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was oh so popular that he was voted prom king at the school and he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. Whatever. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Oh, I see. It was supposed to be weird. Either way, maybe best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. Do it right. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, you're a thing now? Well, I mean, he did take me home, girl. He did take me home. Tucked me in. So, yeah, I think we're a thing. We definitely connected yesterday. For sure. Aha, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess. Oh, Miriam. Stick to Clank. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me? See? I'm already giving up secrets. I don't like myself. Sometimes. Giving up secrets. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your bestie's lies light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said the secret. I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. It's 3 o'clock. I think we are going to be setting up for the next stream. Everybody, we have to stop here at the secret ingredient. I apologize. Thank you all for watching. This is for the UC Davis Extra Life organization for kids. So please, if you can, donate. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to end the stream here for right now, but we'll be back very, 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 very shortly. So stick around. Don't leave. And that was fun reading you guys a book. I feel like I read my kids a story. So, thank you all very much. See you soon.